little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see.
Hello readers and digital people, and welcome back to GPReeds. I am your host, the Raven. Today, we are going to take a journey into the cracks between the very fabric of time and space. But before we stare into the void, I pose a few questions. What would you be willing to sacrifice to save those you love? How far would you go? How many times would you be willing to do so?
You have one panic attack in a class one time, and suddenly everyone thinks they know you're.
Mal, I don't think you should be filming right now.
Literally, I'm gonna. Yeah, if you're from my school, that's not f***ing funny.
Mal.
Off, honestly.
Mal.
Don't f***ing touch my sketchbook, let alone write something like that on my f***ing sketchbook.
I mean, it's only been like a week and I've had, a few firsts. First time throwing up blood. First time having a nosebleed. I don't know anything about demons. I'm not paranormal. I'm just a 15-year-old kid. My dad died in January. And there was so much more that I could have and should have done. Signs that I saw that I was selfish. I was the only one who didn't try. And I was probably the only one he might have listened to.
With somber tones, we are introduced to Mallory Paige, a girl who is struggling with loss and acceptance. While some of the videos are normal vlogs, others seem to suggest that something sinister took place here. Just a few videos in, one was uploaded that seems to display a violent attack.
Raven! Raven, are you okay? Alex! 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 Ah! Ah! No! Oh my god! What the hell? Oh my god, what do I do? Someone go, get help. Go.
Hi, everyone. You know me, it's Cypress. And I'm sure you've seen and heard enough of me as of recently, but I figured that I should probably debrief on what exactly you just saw. I was given permission by Mallory to post the videos that were taken. I don't know why, but she wants me to post them, so I figured I should also give context and tell you guys exactly what was going on. We were heading out to meet Pyramid in the forest because we needed to discuss some things with her about the entity that has been bothering Mal. When we got there, there was a masked figure with a weapon. So Alex, being the idiot that she can be, went running after him. So, while Pyramid was explaining the situation to me and Mallory suddenly dashed off and went after him. And my hesitation caused me to miss exactly what had happened. But when I ended up catching up to them, Mallory was on the floor with a stab wound.
This meeting didn't go as planned. But why was there a meeting planned at all? And what entity is after Mallory? And why did this person attack them? Well, it's as the old saying goes, I suppose. Misery loves company. Following this video, a new phenomenon begins on the channel. Captions that Mallory doesn't remember inserting. In investigating old books, the following message can be found in the captions.
I wish it was different. Please go.
Why are you doing this?
It's the only way I can save you.
I don't understand.
I can't get cozy with the idea that none of our actions are truly our own.
Have you ever considered that maybe I can?
While I appreciate your zest for getting us killed, you're not the only one in danger.
I know that.
Then back off, Mallory.
Someone seems to be communicating with her in some way. I want to save her. But from what? The entity? It's odd that she doesn't remember these conversations. Oh, did you notice anything odd about these captions? A few of the letters were capitalized inappropriately, and some are italicized. After collecting them, we had the following: HGTWZRZNM. I couldn't find a use for these letters as of yet, but I will keep them in mind for later.
I guess I should address this because I didn't address it in my last video because I didn't feel like thinking about it. 2 videos ago, the New Year's Eve video. At the end, there was I didn't put captions on it. At the end, there was like a random flash, and basically it was a caption that had a code, or I guess if you put it through a cipher and then used the link, it went to this weird-ass Google Doc that basically was a script or transcript or whatever for a video that never happened, that doesn't exist. That included someone who's been dead for about 2 months that I never said on the internet about. But the weird thing is like, all the things she said, some of them were like actual inside jokes and like, I don't know. It was just, maybe her ghost is haunting me.
Now this is not the letters I was holding on to, but another instance of the same phenomena.
I have these wonderful things called nightmares, and I've been having really bad ones for the past year since my dad died. One of my dreams, I am at my father's visitation, and I'm staring at his body, and someone says something about how he just looks like he's sleeping, and my only thought is, he never slept like that. I turned to see who said that, expecting to see my grandma next to me, my brother, my family behind me, anybody behind me, and I look and it's just where people should be. They're like these, instead of people's heads, there are these big dismembered, like, looks like eyes, and some are different dismembered body parts, and eyes and like hearts and stomachs and brains and muscles, and they're all looking at me. Mallory, I'm you, not you, you're me. We're from different timelines, different order of events, and I have to tell you this because in my order of events, in my timeline, I've lost. I don't have much time left, and I can't let you lose again. In this world, there are 5 entities, I guess. Trying to think. One of them is an eye. That's us. We're like the eye. We're like eyes. I don't know. Cypress and Alex are also connected. Everything is connected. Everything is connected, and for some reason around us, and I don't know what it is for, but I know we're in danger. You're in danger. I'm definitely in danger. You have to stop this. You have to win. You can't trust.
Well, that was unexpected. Just like the leap of a tiger, a very different version of Mallory leaps onto the scene. Her look is completely different. Her demeanor, she seems nervous and jumpy. Maybe even a little schizophrenic. Could this be the Mallory from the captions and videos she doesn't remember making? But how? Time travel? Parallel dimensions? She mentions timelines after all. After this video, we switched to this Mallory. But from what time? Before or after this video? It's unclear.
Maybe she left something for me. Okay, here's the tree. There's like fungus in it. We used to laugh about it. Is that actually... Hold up, is this the shoe she used to drink? Well, when I said a letter, I just... maybe it's something stupid. Dear Mallory, I'm scared. I don't think I have much time left, but I need to tell you that our actions are not our own. There's things in this world that are bigger than any of us. I don't know what they are, but I know they're after you. For some reason, you, me, and Cypress are important or something. At first, it was only happening to me, but after you got that letter in the mail, I knew it was spreading to you. I'm doing this to protect you. I'm sorry that I couldn't say this in person, but Alex.
So that day they were attacked. Alex didn't make it. My first thought is that this is her spirit reaching out, but this is a physical letter, written in advance, aware that she would meet her own demise. Time travel seems to definitely play a part in this.
Hello, Mallory. Here's some advice. Don't call the police. You would hate to see harm come to those you love because of your idiocy, wouldn't you? Your cat, Hazel, she's very fond of me, as well as your dog, Graham. It wouldn't be hard to lure them away. Take care.
I hope that poor cat is okay. Who are these people, and what are they after, and why?
Okay. Another letter. Great. Change your password. Shit. Who are you? No! Give that back! Give it back! Come back! This is the letter I got that the masked dude gave me when he stole one of the last things I have of... I'll read it to you. Mallory, if you want your loved ones to be safe, I suggest you keep reading. Have you wondered what her last moments were like? Well, I know. She was scared, Mallory. Can I call you Mallory? Well, I'm going to. She was crying out to you, you know. Did you hear her? I don't think so. Shame she died so quickly. Do you feel bad knowing that you are the reason she died? That's all. Sleep well. See you soon. He has to be watching. Hello. My name is Mallory Paige. So, if you don't know me, basically, I am being
stalked. Someone threatened my pets. And apparently there's supposed to be other timelines of me who have all died and someone's after me. Honestly, those thoughts are just... I'm gonna do... As you can see, I've not been having the greatest time. My day today wasn't terrible at all. My day when I got robbed from was significantly worse. You're probably wondering, Mallory, how'd you get yourself into this situation? I genuinely have no idea. All I know is that there's, according to another me, there's someone who I cannot trust in my life. But I guess the gods or whatever decided that they wouldn't let that happen, I guess. I've been having a lot of dreams lately. A lot of fun trauma dreams, And quite a bit of them include imagery of 3 body parts. Or 5, my bad, did I say 3? An eye, like she said. A heart. A stomach. A brain. And a muscle. I'm done sitting here and just hoping that shit falls on my doorstep, or hoping that it goes away, because there's one thing the intruder, there's one thing that he taught me, that it's not going away.
Well, that was a trove of information. Eye, heart, stomach, brain, muscles. These could be the 5 embodiments of the driving forces. The eyes observe and crave what they see. The heart deals through emotion and craves love and attention. The stomach lusts for satisfaction and devours. It also deals with the cravings for power. The brain learns and craves knowledge and understanding, including the knowledge of the mystery schools and the occult. The muscles to me would be both physical strength and animal instincts, embodiments, principalities, and powers. Maybe these embodiments are something else, but we'll get more into that later. One thing is plaguing my mind right now. Why did the other Mallory say, "We are the eyes"? Is she in allegiance with these eyes? Or is Mallory some sort of avatar for the deity of the eyes? Are there others? While meeting up with a local, Perimity, who had some knowledge of the eyes and stomach, the group was stalked by an unknown person, whom Mallory assumes could be the person who stole her letter from Alex. But since the criminal was wearing a mask, it was hard to tell. There were also hidden frames in this video that, when put together, brought us to this hidden YouTube channel.
Hello, my name is Mel, and this is my channel called A New Page, and welcome to my channel, and I'm assuming since you're watching this, you haven't watched any of my videos so far. I'm mostly going to be chronicling my own spiritual journey, my spiritual hiccups. Currently, I am dealing with a malicious entity, which isn't going away despite my efforts. Welcome to the channel!
It seems that either 2 timelines have crossed, or for whatever reason, there are 2 Mallorys in this one timeline, and she is being targeted as well. Cypress and Mallory return to the tree to see if Alex's spirit somehow left another note. But what they find is shards to a plate from 1985. Another piece was found in Mallory's home, and a third one appeared at the park, along with the stalker from before. Mallory forced him to tell her who he worked for, but as soon as the boss's name was uttered, the man emitted a high-pitched shriek that caught Mallory off guard, and she accidentally released him. The third shard was recovered. That seems to be where things have left off for now. And if you are like me, you are bound to have more questions than answers. Which leads me to believe that there is much more to come, and I will be following along as that happens. Before we close, however, there is one more thing I feel I need to mention, as it might connect to something important later. Cypress, Alex, Mallory, Pyrimide, Icarus. These are all names of Greek origin, with legends attached to each of them. As you all most likely know, Icarus is a boy whose father made him wings, but he flew too close to the sun, and his wings melted. Pyrimide, described as a fair-haired witch, was wife to a king, and mother of Hippodamus and Orestes by the river god Achelous. The name also means cunning. Cyprus is the name of the birthplace of Aphrodite and Adonis. Alex, or Alexandra, is the feminine version of the name Alexander, like Alexander the Great, and means defender of mankind. The name was also given as one of the epithets of the Greek goddess Hera, as one who comes to save warriors. Mallory, associated with the demigods of mystery, also means unhappy or unlucky, which seems to fit our Mallory well. It can also mean ill-omened. I wonder what this can mean for Mallory Paige, if the legends are to echo in the present time. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Tune in next time for a week of scary and relaxing audio journeys. We also have a guest reading premiering. Remember to subscribe, and make sure to ring that bell so you don't miss any of the future shenanigans. And keep it farmhouse fresh. I've enjoyed your company as always. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our patrons. Thank you so much. CNK114, Vexus, Investigator Zeus, Jerry Mullins, and Phantasm7. I appreciate all of your support so much. It really does keep this channel going. It helps me with future projects and just in all kinds of ways. Thank you all so much for all you do. I'd also like to thank Dobby's Music and Friendly Phoenix for all the additional support. Thank you all so much.
Be careful, little ears, what you hear.